Ladies and gentlemen, switching some gears. This is Jashin. This guy was actually in the Flamer Festival, got through 2 rounds, I believe. Did not win the second one. But that being said, he was a Masters player at the time. He's up to now Tiberium, taking on senorbob. Don't know how that happened. senorbob is like low 4,000 medals each. He's pretty up there. He's between 8,000 and 9,000 medals, I think, right now. So that's pretty good. But Jashin fighting a level disadvantage up against Bob here on Hidden Gems.
Yeah, and you made a salient point this replay about using 2-range units against higher unit levels, and I think it's going to work out for Jashin here in terms of trying to overcome that level difference, because the MLRS is perfect for that, and I think that's why you see a lot of it now. It's so strong. It does so much damage to vehicles, so... yeah, it's going to be an interesting matchup. Orcas from senorbob. I wonder.
Orcas.
Those, but
we should have said that in the very first video. Orcas is. I've seen a lot more orcas this patch this week than I have this entire patch.
Well, and the MLRS is making that happen, right? And Orca's a meta choice more than anything because it's just not a good all-around unit. It's only good in certain situations. So.
Well, we'll have to see if it works out here. But you do bring up a good point. If you are consistently finding yourself down in levels, the 2-range units are a nice little crutch. MG squads, snipers, giga cannons, MLRS, basilisk if you can get that high. Juggernauts. Do the juggernaut strat. Yeah. All good stuff to fight upwards because people don't expect it a lot of the time.
So senorbob builds a war factory, but instead goes with rifles. Jashin builds the barracks and hasn't pulled anything out yet. Now the shocks come out. I wonder why senorbob went with rifles there.
He's just stalling the pad.
Oh,
in my opinion, he's stalling the pad. Yeah, he went to kill his one guy up there. Yeah, but he's absolutely going to lose that. He did save up for this Pitbull. I kind of expected a save up for a Predator, but it doesn't look like that's happening.
Yeah, Predator would have been good. Could have held the pads a little bit better. So
look at the micro from Jashin. The senorbob Pitbull is attacking the shocks, but Jashin was microing his. He's doing it again. He's microing the Pitbull, which has now killed 2 Pitbulls untouched behind the units, which means that the auto lock is hitting the unit which is in front, which is the shock, and that's how he kind of made that magic happen.
Yeah, excellent play. Like, that's one of the best things you can do with micro, and that's a high-level skill, too. That's why Alicia capitalizes on it so much, and she's practiced it a lot. But Jashin, this is obviously why he's in Tiberium now. Good for him.
All right, Talon coming through, looking for the MLRS. Going to get shot down. Even level 9 Pitbulls will make short work of a Talon at level 12.
Yep, they will.
Here's the money.
But the Orca's coming out. Here we go.
Micro it, micro it, micro it. Not microing it. Not, okay. Needed to not shoot dogs. That's what he needed to do there.
Yep.
I think Jashin's got this first missile, bro.
Yep, I would say he does. Yeah, he takes it.
Nice first nuke on a beach. No, can't get more picturesque than that. All right, so the stall tactics of senorbob didn't work. The Orcas are going to get shot down unless we have these Pitbulls out to protect them. There's no need for an Orca right now because there's nothing showing on the map.
Exactly. Yeah, Orcas aren't doing a whole lot of good for senorbob. I mean, there's no MLRS, so not really much point in bringing them out. And Jashin's got the greatest. Talons are perfect for Orcas.
It's an interesting turret. I guess he really just wants that harvester. I don't think he needed a turret for that, but all right.
No, that was a bit of a waste of 40 Tiberium there.
Just a bit, yeah. PopCap is starting to kick in. Look at all the low health units senorbob has floating around.
Yeah, he's got 4 of them.
All right, he should be able to kill off. He kills off the rifles. He's about to lose the Pitbull. He should be able to kill off his own missiles up there, or at least they're going to go on a suicide mission. These jump jets are going to make short work of this Predator tank. It's going to get no value.
Yeah, a bit of a misplay from senorbob. He just sort of let it sit there and take the damage. Oh, but they managed to take it out with the Talon combined, so maybe that's what he was going for. Oh, nice ion cannon. Oh, that was pretty good value from Jashin there.
That was, what, 170 value for the 120 cannon? Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, Bob's still fighting back, Can't get the block. The Talon will make good work there, but all right. That should be Bob's. Good stuff. Yeah. I expected the dogs to take the place to delay, but it didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen.
So where do you go on a
senorbob
third
started
missile?
applying good pressure. Well, that's a good question. I think the main thing here is the tempo, right? So Senor Bob is taking the tempo with those talons because the War Dogs can't shoot up, right? So Jashin lost the second missile because of that.
Good 2 shots, though. Like, the micro from Jashin is pretty outstanding.
It is.
All right, we took out another Harvester. I don't think you really need to build a Harvester at this point. Like, we got 5 units out here from Jashin. If you can't make this happen using these units, then it's just not going to happen.
No, it's really not. Man, this is going to be interesting. Can Jashin pull it off?
Oh, he had enough in the bank.
Cannon.
Oh, he got 4 units.
Oh! Good job, Jashin. Oh, man. That's amazing. Like, look at this game, right? Like, this is such a classic example of how you overcome unit level difference. Yeah, okay, so you're going to have a hard time winning counters and trades, but all you need is a well-placed ion cannon and you win the game. Like, wow, that was great.
So
good job.
When you see a Solomon, you know that you're not going to see an ion cannon until probably after first missile, right? But if you don't spread out, you do put yourself in those situations. Like, you really have to kind of adjust your playstyles per enemy commander. You see Oksana, you know you're probably going to get rushed by stuff. If you see Strong Arm, you got to be very cognizant of where you put your units around pads because of the Strong Arm turret. But ion cannons and Jade missiles can definitely be the most punishing of them all.
They can, because it's so difficult to predict when it's going to happen. You really don't have much information to go off of. And in that case, Senor Bob had taken out his Harvester. So he was like, well, he's probably starved for resources right now. It's not going to be an issue for me to collect my units onto that pad and hold it. But it didn't work out in his favor. Jashin just managed to have enough Tiberium to pull it out, and it won him the game.
Next patch, hopefully, if the patch is Tuesday, we will be able to actually tell what cash values are because we have the new spectator system. So it could be a relic in time right here, guys. Could be a relic in time. It's going to be great. All right, Jashin and Senor Bob are done. We're going to move to some top 10 swingers. Derivative and Alicia Destiny up next.
Oh, Alicia Destiny. Oh, man.